Hey guys. Wow! What trap?
Hindi o nanggap.
Dua-dua. Binana. Paminawa. Dale. Bali. Sa akong pagbuto, walang labot ng bura. Hala. Go darling. Go. Kamata na ka.
Kakaon na.
Kakaon na. Lusog na ang uwi. Darling. Yoo-hoo. Kada kay Bart. Dami sa Queenstown na malit ni og pasalubong.
Lubong pasalubong.
Lubong pasalubong. Napo diri. Among ko sa Teslang Park kay nako i-search.
Yan siya.
Eh, mga luag. So napamiss Queenstown guys. Mga tumi sa Wanaka. After sa Wanaka, along the way may mga view dito. Unong picture.
Matag ta kong brother niya kayo usa na lamang.
Ay dali. Ang tawa. Pag-grabe si Garbay. Nandito ang Queenstown. Queenstown. Darling. Yan. Abot namin. Lantaw ta ning Wanaka Tree. Darling. Di mo dalong cellphone? Tara si tree. Gitapukan si tree. Nag-iisang tree.
Alam ko na ito.
Ha? Hindi ako. Sige rin. Kumusta ang experience darling sa kahoy darling?
Kahoy. So, tanaw ko tapukan.
Tara, nakanta. Gutom na ang sawa. Spicy.
Hindi, mga to.
May pizza. Dugi ka na pizza. Kini pwede pa nila nyo. A point. Kolaka or suba card. Pwede kita diyan ang dito. Wow.
Ang karon.
What a tissue.
Tacos. Burrito in a bowl.
Burger.
Burger. Burger.
Suba.
Yeah. By the suba.
Beda suba.
By the suba. Hall of Fame.
Nakapadirayos ko ano. Insurance. NBA player. Kasi Queen.
Mad Mike.
Oh.
Hi, what's your name? John Paul and Angela Davis. Yeah.
Thank you.
Quiet down.
Can I rent number one?
Yada kayo. Taytayan na. Yada kayo sa taytayan ba? Tayo. Darling.
Dili din mo siya.
Ito man. Tingnan
Wala
ba? Allah! Grabe boy! Grabe
Ako silpuri yung gidala, bullshit.
Natural!
Yap.
Tutuwangan ta. Kala, darling. Hello. Hala, gaplay ra. Atubangan pa. Atubang.
Oo, gaplay.
Gaplay ra. Atubangan pa eh. Apa sabi? Sakto ra yang angat na.
Kangat gamay.
Kala.
Corona, Shotover Jet. My name's Ryan. Before we get into it,
Pera.
if your safety
Ika para.
notices. First up, no standing. I need you to stay seated at all times. Keep your hands and arms inside the boat at all times, and no cell phones, cameras, or handhelds to be used while we're moving. Now, while we're stationary, feel free. While we're moving, you're just obstructing someone else's view, spoiling their day. So please keep them in your pocket. When I do this, 360s are coming like this, little guy. Hold the handrail nice and tight. Push your feet to the floor. Push yourself to the back of the seat. Now, no one has any back or neck trouble. No one's pregnant. There's no medical conditions I should know about. 3 first aid kit,
Okay,
22 on my side, fire extinguisher, and radio up front.
Let's go. Ajit jalan. Oh iya, diri ka ni Misto dayon.
Kadlok lagi siya.
Kira.
You got told during the next season.
This is as far downstream as we go. We've come down just shy of 8 kilometres, around 5 miles, and we've been hitting speeds between 90 and 95 kilometres an hour once we're up and on the go. Once we're actually up and moving, we're using very, very shallow water to travel in, as little as 4 inches or around 10 centimetres. Anything less than that, and we will come to a very, very sudden stop. Now, at that point when we're on the bottom, that you find out how cold and how shallow this part of the river is as well. I say that because I can promise you, hand on heart, that if we run aground, I am not going to carry anyone who gets across. You are on your own. The section we've come down, guys, is exclusive for our use and our use alone. Now, we are the only ones permitted on this part of the river.
You still swim there, Ryan?
Yeah, bro, just a wide one.
Did you still spin there, nose off?
No, traditional spin, just quite wide.
Okay, got it.
So we've got the sole concession to operate on this part of the river, team. Had that right since 1987, but if you wanted to come up in your own craft, you can. You just need to come and see us first for a permit. Permit's 100% free. Once we've issued it, we'll meet you where Curtis is sitting, take it all the way up and bring you all the way back out again.
Permit for what?
To come up in a jet boat. So we've got the exclusive rights on this part of the river. So right, guys, get you slide those phones away. We're going to make a move. listening on at least one, right? Now guys, the craft that we're in are actually really unique as far as jet boats go. Now, there's a couple of things that we do very different when we're building these vessels that that is actually really quite different to what you'd find in a lake faring craft or a personal jet boat. Before we get to that though, have we got anyone on board from Australia? No, first boat today, look at this. Well guys, the jet boat was invented by a New Zealander and the Australians love that. But it was actually invented by a Kiwi. The gentleman's name was William Hamilton. Now he was born in a small South Canterbury farming town called Fairlie in 1899. Came up with the idea for the jet boat in the 1940s as a way to navigate rivers just like this one. He was relatively industrious and a bit of a tinkerer, and came up with the idea for the jet boat in the 1940s when he was farming in an area that's been coined Irishman's Creek, and he kept killing vehicles fording one of the local rivers, so he just built a vessel to get to and from. From there it actually exploded into something else, ended up getting something quite profitable and quite successful out of it. Passed away in the 1980s after he was knighted, and from there 25 years later posthumously inducted into the New Zealand Motorsports Hall of Fame and the New Zealand Business Hall of Fame, so fairly well regarded by most people and most accountants. That being said, there's two things with these craft that are really quite unique and quite different to a lake faring vessel. First thing is the nose of the boat, or the bow. Now the nose of this craft is actually very, very short. Having it nice and short just means we get close to the canyon walls to give you a better ride. Second thing's a little bit less obvious, and we need the boat up and out of the water to view it, and that's the belly. And the belly of this craft is almost completely flat. Having it nice and flat just allows us to slide sideways. Combination of the two allows them to spin. Two engines in the back as well, two 5.7 litre V8s, about 800 horsepower, and that'll goes out the back of one and two. But we should see if we can put it to good use and carry on. Happy?
Yeah.
Right on the beach.
Hey Ryan, it's Singo, but still here.
any of us are brave enough to go. Now we managed to get up and past what you can see. We will not get past the rapid around the corner. So one of the largest rapids on the Shotover River. In fact, that rapid's so big, so large, dangerous and violent, the rafting companies to use this waterway do not come down this side. And what they use to get down is a little bit more man-made. Across to our left now, and behind all those rocks is the end of a tunnel. The tunnel is 170 metres long, took 3 years to dig through, and was finished in 1906. Now, today it's used for whitewater rafting, but it was originally dug for gold mining. The Shotover River is the second richest gold-bearing river anywhere on the planet, second to the Klondike running through British Columbia, Canada, and it did help to start the largest gold rush that the Southern Hemisphere's ever seen. So a lot of people came out, a lot did get really quite wealthy as well. Unfortunately, the team that dug the tunnel, they ended up with the biggest commercial failure that was seen out on this waterway. They spent around 3 years digging, £15,000 sterling to get in here, divert all the water through the tunnel, and get less than £400 sterling of gold out in total. They lost a huge amount of money. What they weren't aware of was the fact that this part of the river had already been mined and had already let go the better part of £50,000 sterling of gold in less than 3 months.
Grabe.
And where you guys from?
Minneapolis.
Lovely, enjoying your vacation so far?
I started.
Oh, I just started, so just away from winter for a little bit. Gentlemen, how about you guys? Where are you from?
Florida, United States.
Nice. Enjoying your stay for this rest of the party? I like it. Must be nice. I mean, you don't get winters that are that bad in Florida there.
Not year round. You have a foot pedal?
Single foot pedal, yes.
Yeah, foot pedal.
Yeah, you won't find a jet boat with like a hand throttle like this. It's not responsive enough.
Yeah.
You will find them with potentially hand controls.
This way, next time.
Sila na po.
So guys, as you jump out, we'll get your life jackets into the silver bin on the back end of the caravan, and anything you may have left in the lock will be up on the outside around towards the left. Most importantly, thank you very much for coming out today, guys, and enjoy the rest of your stay.
Thank you.
Enjoy the start of your holiday. Jumping up when you're ready, guys.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Lingaw.
Saan?
Buses are open just on the outside here.
O sa dire? Ha? O sa dire? Ah. Okay. Ay, grabe ya. Lingawa. 25 minutes pa to eh. Sadya. Ayan.
Kaya ka mo video nila last? Ako ba? Ang
Ikaw. Wala tayo nabiyan dali. Sadya. Nice experience. Wala naman nagay.
Ito, plus sila. Para
Pabalik.
balik na dito. We just did this, guys. Woo! The last one for the day.